Okay, and here's your standard run from Sunday. Looks like I missed the beginning. I'm very sorry about that. I remember the beginning though, and a lot of people had trouble with it, myself included. So she went on the table just fine that time.
When you're not feeling fresh down there, nothing is perfect.
This box was a little tricky, but looks like you did it really nicely.
It's shown to help eliminate feminine odor, not just mask it.
Wow, the biggest horrible order ever. We've got a red
It looks pretty nice.
red raspberry. Women, give us all you got. What are we team here about? The fruitiest and the chewiest.
That was pretty nice, Kathy. Okay. So I'm sorry, I missed, I'm pretty sure that the chute was over here, and the chute was first, and it went shoot, jump, oops, sorry, wrong thing. It went shoot, jump, jump, weave. And most people had trouble because they just couldn't get ahead enough to cue a good front cross into the weaves. So it looks like she did the weaves right. Well, it looks like she entered right.
Dwight, at 8 a.m. today, someone poisons the coffee. Do not drink.
So you must have cued it nicely.
Cordially, future Dwight.
That's good.
You'll thank me later.
You get her in there good, and you sort of wait for her to come out so you can show the double. It's good. I think it looks nice. This part looks really nice. And then you kind of had to go back through this box. So this is really, really nitpicky because this is actually a really nice run. But here you guys are coming around this corner, and let me see. Okay, so here your dog's lifting off. Here's the stride before she takes off, and you're still pretty forward. So we talked about this in the last video where when she's where she is now, the stride before she takes off, you should sort of be peeling away a little bit, and you're just starting to do that. Here you really take sort of a dramatic step this way, and you're looking at her, and your shoulders are facing her a little bit, which is perfect, but she's already over the bar, so it's a little bit late for her to change her jumping path, and like I said, this is really nitpicky. But you can see that she lands pretty straight and then has to turn. It's not as dramatic as my arrow, but see how she landed straight and now she has to turn. And she knew that, I mean, she wasn't going to the weaves, but again, kind of how we said in the last video, if we're inconsistent about our cues, then it can slow dogs down a little bit. And she's not slow, but I think that she could be faster. And here, if she doesn't stop on the A-frame, then I think that you should have done a rear cross when she was on the A-frame, or driven ahead and done a blind cross here. And it kind of looks like that's what you tried to do right here because you're looking over your right shoulder, but it was really late. So as soon as you see that she's heading to the A-frame, you should have really just accelerated as fast as you could. And when she's like where she is now, you can be changing sides. So even if you can't physically be in front of the A-frame and changing sides, you can change from your left arm to your right arm, and it would have helped cued. But see, now she's at the bottom, and you're still not changing your side. You don't try to change your side until here, and she's, I don't know, you're like maybe 6 feet away from the bottom of the A-frame, and you need to do it while she's still on the A-frame. But you managed to pull it off and get her to take that jump anyways. So I think this was a clean run for you, unless you had a problem at the very beginning that I missed. That was good.